All right. What's going on, peoples? DB4 here, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to SOLASTA Crown of the Magister. Now, the last episode, we started off this campaign. We did the character introductions. We introduced everybody to our supporting cast here, and we also did the little tavern introduction, which served as a great tutorial. Now we're in our main city. We can't do much here at the moment. Most of these NPCs aren't going to talk to us. We can take a little bit of time to just look at the beauty of this game. You can actually go down to ground level. This game is beautiful. I love the way they did this. It actually plays out like a complete tabletop. Let's head toward the main missions though, before we have a little bit too much fun over here. I also want to show you guys the 3D map. It's also beautiful. You can zoom in. You can also right click and turn the map exactly the way you do the camera. I like that. That's also a nice touch. And I like these little tokens. It looks like the board game if you actually had a tabletop. I like these little tokens here. You can fast travel clicking these things here. Market Street. Grave Keeps Cask. Yeah. All beautiful stuff. All beautiful stuff. Let's head towards the main missions. Let's make sure the camera is going to lock in on our character. There we go. I'm loving my characters, man. The more and more I go over them, I'm falling in love with them already. Especially the two.
This place is magnificent.
Yeah, this place is magnificent. Especially our two guards up front. We got a paladin and a cleric. Well, a cleric and a paladin. Yeah, we got the halfling paladin. Of course, the smallest one of the group is going to be the one that protects us, and is our tank, right? We also got to get her a shield. I managed to. I don't know why I didn't get a shield with our paladin build, but I'll purchase a shield before we leave town. Most of these NPCs aren't going to talk to us, so we might as well just run straight on to the mission. If you look right here, you can see it tells you exactly where to go. Meet the Legacy Council.
Nice gardens.
Yeah, we just located a bunch of new map locations. So let's check these out. See, we got the Snow Alliance Embassy. We're going to explain what this stuff is a little bit later. Right as of now, I just want to look at some other key points. I like that they show that where all the chests are, just like if you were staring down at a tabletop. Most of the stuff isn't going to be hidden. So we can actually click this area and we'll go right there. So let's do our first little bit of looting for the series. And our first piece of loot, we know what this is. Angry Violets. Absolutely. We're going to give these over to our herbalist. Yeah. And you know what? I actually want to change this lineup a little bit. I want our paladin up front. Yeah. She's the beast. I have a little bit of backstory or in-head canon that I probably should have wrote it down in their character bios, but I'll tell their story as we go along in between battles and things like that. We can talk to this guy. Let's talk to the priest.
There's life yet, adventurers.
Maraeki's smile on you.
Lady of Life, a follower of the goddess.
Yes, we need your services.
We do require your services.
This is one of the very many NPCs inside the game. Or merchants, you can say. He's with the Principality of the Magistrate. You can purchase potions from him early on, and as you increase your reputation with all of these factions throughout the city, you'll be able to unlock these things like this that you can't purchase off the bat. Now let's head out of here. Let's go straight to the mission now. Enough dollying around in town and looking at the beauty of the city. I think it's right up this way. Yeah, it should be right over here.
I never thought I'd get so close to the embassies.
Look at the size of this council hall.
So this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look, is that...
The princess. Wait. Is she leaving? Apparently so.
Then who will administer the oath?
The maid who empties her chamber pot. It's not her road. We're too low for her. I think I'm gonna take the role of Wraith for the most part, but because Wraith is probably gonna have the more wittier lines and funnier lines. Let's see. But I like these other options as well. Let's go with Serene Ray for now. The maid who empties
The
her
maid who
chamber
empties
pot.
her chamber pot. No, we're not as important as that. Perhaps her stable boy?
You thought it would be the princess?
Okay, if not, then who?
If she rules the whole principality, who's more important?
Lady Keen, the council's oathkeeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keen, Oathkeeper of the Council,
Shush. Quiet, everyone.
and I will be administering your vows. Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the Council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the Council's reputation. Remember that. Always. Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this council, and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good?
I swear.
Excellent. Lord Karen will enter your name into the council's register. Thank you for your service.
Congratulations, deputies.
Wait, that's it?
I was about to say the same thing. Let's focus on the mission. You were expecting a parade. That was long enough. Yeah, let's focus on the mission. I like
Stop
Ray.
wasting time. What's the mission?
Well, a motivated deputy. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial Fortress, KLM. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The Council wants a first-hand report.
Wait, you spoke of marches.
Wait, these marches, they're not in the Badlands, are they?
The Marches are a no-man's land between the civilized world and the Badlands. It's outside the chain of mountains that really define the Badlands. We wouldn't send you in there. Yet.
Okay. So, tell us about Captain Hendrik.
What can you tell us about this Captain Henrik?
A fine officer. More than 15 years in the Principality's army. He inspires trust, loyalty, and courage. Hence the decision to post him there, facing danger.
A whole
dangerous.
garrison gone? There are only 4 of us.
Just find out what happened. Run back if you get scared.
Got it. Though we were hoping for a first mission with more riches than risk, if you catch my drift.
You don't get to choose your mission, I'm afraid. So, gather what you need and go. Time is of the essence.
Okay, we're good to go.
Right, I guess that's that. It's on to KLM.
Alright, now they're teaching us about the factions and the relationship system. This actually comes into play later on when we start gaining more items and stuff we can trade to these factions. That's how we gain most of our reputation and taking on missions as well. But for now, we're just going to go head to the Gravekeeper's Cast. It's telling us about the location map as well that I explained earlier. Let's head to the Gravekeeper's Cast and we'll be able to level up. As you can see, we just gained a level. Sweet, just for some dialogue. This game is 10 out of 10 when they let you level up off a dialogue. Now, we can go talk to a few more of these NPCs at the moment, but I think we're going to save that for later. I want to get into the action as fast as possible. So for now, we're going to fast travel our way all the way over to the Gravekeeper's Cask. And you can use the arrow keys to also move the map around. So let's do this. Let's fast travel there. It takes up the time in the game, but not in real time. It's just way quicker. So time does advance when you fast travel. It's just that it's way quicker to get through the map. All right, let's talk to this guy. Mr. Martel, what do you got for me?
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
Tell us about this place.
Tell us about your tavern.
The inn? Well, it's not that old, but somehow it feels like it's been here forever. Well, you can meet all kinds of people here, that's the good thing. An old scavenger, a diplomat from the council, a knight, a lord, a beggar. We also have rooms to rent by the night.
Why the name Gravekeep's Cask?
Well, it's very old, from imperial times. Perhaps a historian would know, but I don't.
All right, then why does your beer taste like donkey piss?
Your beer is terrible, and that's being polite about it.
What? What? I've never had any complaints about the beer before. Maybe your palate is not refined enough.
Yeah, sure, my palate, huh? We need a room,
We'd like to
buddy.
stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
A suite?
Oh, it's more like a large bedroom, really. But you know, this is the capital city.
That's how he got us for 10 gold, talking about us a suite. All right, now we can level up. We can only level up during long rests, as in all CRPGs or tabletops. Now, I do have some notes here, and I know exactly how I want to level these guys up, so let's get right to it. We're going to make her our protector. When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be wielding a shield. So this is why it's important for me to get this gal a shield. And she's going to be our #1 protector up front, the halfling. And I'm actually going to go to her prepared spells real quick. She has blessed, cure wounds, and heroism. Now, Shield of Faith is going to be used from time to time to give up some AC. For now, I'm going to undo Blessed and go with Divine Favor, because I'm going to be using that for the most part, because we only have 2 spells per rest, and Cure Wounds. Well, I'm going to be using Cure Wounds mainly, but if we need some extra damage, I'll pop the Divine Favor and go with that. Or I'll pop the Divine Favor and then save a Cure Wounds. But these 2 are going to be more emergency purposes. And we also have these abilities with our other characters, and I'm going to show you. Well, most of these abilities. So we're going to validate that. We're going to level up our Paladin, which is also kind of her stepsister. It's a long story. We'll get into it. She doesn't get any specific abilities just yet, but we can prepare some spells. Now, she does have cantrips like Light, Sacred Flame, and Spare the Dying, which is a great spell for a paladin. But she also gets Bane. She gets Bless and Cure Wounds because of the domain. These spells are always prepared, so she actually has 6 spells. She also has Healing Word and Shield of Faith. That's why I took Shield of Faith off our cleric. Off our paladin, sorry. She has Inflict Wounds as well. Now, we can give her some more... We can take Shield of Faith off and go with Guiding Bolt. It's very risky, but I want to go with the max damage. And we can get some advantage rolls with this spell as well, in combination with the other one. So we'll do that for now. Hold on, I want to check one thing. Yes. Oh, maybe we should instead of heroism, we'll go with blessed. Yes, we'll keep up. Oh, we did go Shield of Faith, so that's dope. I like that. So we'll keep Shield of Faith here, Divine Favor, and we'll go blessed because I like to mix blessed with Bane. Yeah. We'll take Shield of Faith off and go Guiding Bolt. Perfect. We'll validate that. Now we'll level up our rogue. He gains a few abilities, cunning action. Our wizard. Now she gets some spells and she gets to pick a magic specialization. And of course we're going with Shock Arcanist. These are all valuable, but with this build we're going Shock Arcanist. Now we get to pick 2 more spells. We have Dancing Light, Firebolt, and Ray of Frost. Perfect. With this, I think I'm gonna go Thunder Wave for offensive spell, because we do have Burning Hands as offensive magic missile. But I also want Thunder Wave just in case I get surrounded by some miracle. And I might go False Life to give us a little bit more healing. But Jump is also very valuable, especially early, because there might be a chest just out of range and you might want to grab that. But I'll go with False Life now. If there's a chest that we have to grab, we'll cop a scroll and double back probably. So I'll go with False Life just for the longevity. And we'll finish that up. And as far as prepared spells, I think we'll take... Yeah, we're going to visit these shops in a minute. We'll take False Life off for now and go with Shield. No, I think we're going to go Shield over Magic Armor for now. And I think we'll go with Sleep over... Yeah, Sleep over Color Spray. Because these are AoE. And we're very close range. Hopefully we won't have to use Mage Armor, because we won't get surrounded, or Thunder Wave for now in early stages. So we'll go with Shield to protect from long range attacks, and we'll go with Burning Hands just in case. We'll mainly use Magic Missile and Sleep. So we can actually validate something else. It's going to be False Life. I think it is. We'll just use False Life just in case we need some extra hit points. Now I'm good with that. Now, instead of walking through the town and things like that, we can actually just pop the map. And run straight there. Let's go right to Market Street. Let's talk to this guy, Hugo. What's going on, boss? Teaching us about crafting and things like that. We can go into our options. And if we have the necessary ingredients in the actual proficiency with the actual kit, then we can craft. And it happens out in real time. They do a proficiency check every now and then, every hour. And if you pass the check, you get 1 tick. And when the ticks are up, you get the item. I'll show that in a minute. I'm going to start crafting things before we get on the move. Talking about recipes and things like that. We have a few recipes we're going to pop in a minute. Excuse me.
Hello. How may I help you?
Alright. What do you sell?
What do you sell here?
Mostly potions for heroic adventurers like yourselves. I also have recipes for customers who like to craft their own. And ingredients, too. Even rare flowers from the Badlands. Come back anytime. I'm almost always open.
Alright, let me see your wares real quick. Now, as you can see, this guy sells potions, scrolls, a lot of things like that. But we don't, a lot of these things are locked because we don't have the proper reputation with these guys yet. He's with the same principality of the Magister. As soon as we do like 1 or 2 missions, we'll have a lot of rep with the basic NPCs like this guy who's with the principality. But for now, see, we could have actually held out on learning Thunderwave and possibly learned it through a scroll. But for now, I think we're good. I don't think we need to purchase anything from this guy. We could purchase a potion or 2. Actually, that might not be a bad idea, but we're going to save our money for now. I do want to purchase something else. And he does have ingredients we're going to need, but I don't know what I'm going to craft just yet. So let's finish talking to these other NPCs, and then we'll figure that out.
Welcome to Gorms Emporium.
Okay, are you Gorm?
Are you Gorm?
That's me, the one and only.
Hey, what's up, baby? Take me out to dinner. Okay, Gorm, what do you sell?
What do you have to sell?
Everything you'll need for going out there into the Badlands. Food, ropes, torches, and of course armor and weapons. I also have some other stock like remedies and antitoxins. That can come in handy. Ever heard of deep spiders?
You gotta love that accent. Okay, never heard of deep spiders, but can I see your wares? Alright, now she sells potions and a lot of other basic weapons and armor. Good stuff, actually. Actually, does she sell it? Yes, she does sell it. We need a Melancholy Rosary, just in case we need to start crafting some things. But the most important thing we need from her, for sure, is a shield. We're going to purchase the shield, and we do need provisions, so I think everybody comes with a provision, so let's conclude this deal first. First and foremost, let's get her equipped with her shield. Oh, no. We're not taking that back. Now, I just want to check provisions real quick. She has 3, and everybody has 1, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, everybody has 1. So what we're going to do with that is we'll purchase 6 more. Always like to have 3 provisions if we're going to and fro a short location. I'll get more if we're going further, but for now, that's pretty good. We'll take that 6, and we could sell some stuff and actually purchase. Man, I really want this rosary. I really want that rosary. But too bad. We'll get it. We'll get it after this mission, or we'll probably be able to sell some stuff. Let's see. All right, we're good with that. Let's just go to our inventory real quick. Make sure she gets her shield. Make sure she gets her shield. Thank you. Oh, we're going to mark the deities on these things as well. If we mark their deities, they can use some spells without preparing them. So let's do that. Now, if we take a look at their shields, they have their... Yeah. She's going to be our herbalist, right? Yeah, I think so. So she's going to get most of the ingredients. I'm not going to do this on cam all the time at all, but for now, I'm just trying to see what I can sell and what I can keep. Are we going to... Yeah, we're going to read all of this stuff to make sure we can get all the potions, all of our recipes learned. Read Cure Wounds. We can't scribe. We can scribe some stuff into our spell book directly, so that's why I was doing that. Let's see. Oh, we can sell that. Yes. Great. We started with 2 of the same exact spells. Now we can sell that and get that rosary, because I want to be able to craft on the run. That'll help us out a lot. Hold on. I never sold these thieves tools? Yes, we can definitely sell the thieves tools in this. We'll give this to her just for, because she's gonna be holding our ingredients. She's gonna be doing scrolls and poisons. We want to keep her inventory as light as possible, so we don't have to worry about her getting over encumbered. She can hold a lot more stuff though. Keep your ingredients and your kits up there. You have the herbalism kit, absolutely. Now that's amazing. Let's try to sell this to this guy real quick. We have a cutscene here, don't we? Yeah.
Deputies, a word, if you please.
So famous already. I love it.
You were in there too. Are you a member of the council?
I'm Annie Bagmorder, quartermaster of the Scavengers Guild. We don't have a seat in there, but they all know exploring the Badlands without us would be a bad idea. That's why you should stop by our headquarters downtown. You'll need our services, I'm sure.
Is that compulsory?
No. But you'll find our services useful. Everyone does. Did Lord Karen not tell you?
No, he pretty much stuck to giving orders.
Oh, right. Anyway, we offer plenty of help and advice to beginners like you.
We are grown-ups, you know. At least, most of us are.
Of course you are. Well, good luck.
The Scavengers. They've seen so much already. The first explorers of the ancient empire.
So what do you think? Should we check out their headquarters?
It's not far, but...
I've had enough talking. Let's go kill some monsters.
If there's business to be done, we can't afford not to.
I'm sort of feeling like Wraith at the moment, to be honest. Alright, they're telling us how to do quick shopping. Understood. Let's go right into the quick shopping. We actually can scrounge up enough stuff to purchase this rosary, so let's do that now. Yeah, we're gonna go flat broke purchasing this rosary. Let's go. Conclude. Absolutely. Let's check that out. Who can actually use it? I think she can use it. Doesn't matter. We'll go talk to Annie. Hey, Annie. Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Ah, you came.
You piqued our curiosity. So, what exactly do you have to offer?
You don't know?
What was that? Do you sell healing potions?
Do you sell healing potions?
No, we don't. There's a shop for that.
Okay, what kind of help do you offer?
What kind of help do you offer to people like us?
Simple. Now, people like you typically carry out missions for the Council. In the Marches, even in the Badlands. Sometimes far away, like Captain Merrin.
Who's Captain Merrin?
You really must be new. She's one of yours. Senior Deputy of the Council. Anyway, you trek out to some old ruin in the Badlands, kill a bunch of orcs. Well, you're still a bit green, so let's say goblins.
Ouch! You're hurting our feelings.
Orcs will hurt much more than your feelings, believe me. And stop interrupting, it's rude. So let's say you find yourself with a whole load of rusty swords, leather armor, shields, too much for you to lug back here.
Oh, so we're puny as well as green. Thanks so much.
So instead, you brave heroes just clear the place of monsters and draw us a nice clean map. Then we take our carts and pick up every piece of junk. We bring it back, we sell it, and we split the profits with you. We move the stuff, you go off to kill more bad things. Everybody wins.
For a percentage, of course.
What? You could never carry it all anyway. Not in your little backpacks.
This is a great offer.
Well, thank you. I guess that's it for us.
Fine. Feel free to visit us any time. Or drop into any scavenger camp.
Are there others?
Anywhere we can settle. By the way, if you find Captain Henrik, tell him we're still interested.
In what?
In getting our people to Caer Lem. The outpost is perfect for us. Close to the Badlands, with plenty of space for our camp.
Right. We'll tell him if we find him.
That would be appreciated. The more you do for us, the more we do for you.
Oh, so this business relationship can get better.
And I hope it will, friend.
I guess we'll see you around then.
Sure. Good luck out there. And don't forget, in the Badlands, always keep your eyes open.
Alright, and that's Annie. Now, this scavenger system is amazing because not only are they a faction, but this is a great way to deal with loot hoarders like myself. I like to pick up every item, every ingredient, and spend an hour in the menu, and then forget what I was even doing in the first place. So to avoid that, and we do have an encumbrance system, the scavengers come, like she said, pick up everything that you left, and we get to purchase it back, or we get to take the stuff we want out the pile and sell everything else for a small percentage. So it's an amazing system. I'm glad they included it. I think this is Annie's stash. This is some stuff we can read or loot, but I'm going to leave it here for now. This is our personal stash. Also a great mechanic, the party stash. Understood. I'm actually going to use this party stash temporarily just to clear up some inventory slots for now. Okay, we'll put a potion on this guy too, because he's going to be up close way more than normal. Alright, cool. Now that was a great run. I think that's the very first time I've ever gotten the contents of that chest. I feel lucky this run. Real lucky. Alright, I think with that we're ready to head out. I don't think there's anything left to do in town. Let's check the map. looking at the map, I don't think there's anything left to do in town. We purchased our shields. That was one of the main things I wanted to do, was make sure both ladies up front had their shields, and we're ready to go. This is how you usually exit a map. You'll see these blue squares. Step right on it, head right to the edge. Now it's telling us how to traverse the map. We really just have to click a location and decide if we want to move slow, normal speed, or fast. Each speed is going to determine whether the odds of you getting attacked. I usually just go at normal speed because I don't really want to avoid battles early on. To be honest, I want to get into some battles so I can gain some XP before the enemies get real tough out there. So we have 12 units of food. That means we can travel for 3 days. Each day we're going to consume 4 units of food, 1 for each character. So we have to be very careful with that. And this is going to take us 3 days to get there. Maybe we should have bought more food. But I think we usually find food along the way, or provisions. Let's go with that. Or we can travel slow. It takes longer. Or we can go, but it consumes more food. We don't have 4 days worth of food. Or we can go faster. It's 2 days. Less food, but it's a higher chance we're going to get attacked. So I'll just go normal and consume the food we have. And they do give us little updates of what's going on. We didn't find any food today. That's pretty mad. And it shows us our fatigue. When our fatigue gauge goes up to the max, then we have to rest. I actually want to get into a little battle here. Yeah. Oh, we got surprised though. Wow, bandits off the back. Okay, we got surprised by 3 bandits and an unknown creature. Now, the surprise mechanic is kind of bad because they actually get a free turn to attack or move in, whatever they want to do, or both. So this is going to be pretty interesting. Sometimes we get surprised and we're asleep. So not only do they get a free turn, but we don't move until they actually wake us up physically with a hit or some sort of attack. That can get real bad. And look, I'm the guy that just was saying that I don't need all of this defense early in the game, right? Surprise attack is going to explain what I just explained about the free turn. Oh, the ready action. If you've played games like XCOM, this is basically like an Overwatch. We can ready action a melee attack or a cantrip. Basically, if you don't think you have a good play, you can just ready your action, and when somebody comes within range of that specific action, like a spell or a melee attack, you'll just do it automatically. That's a great way to put up your defenses. In the equip shortcuts, we know about this. Changing weapon shortcuts, we know about that. I hope everybody has their proper weapons as well, now that I think about it. We were holding a bunch of torches. Oh, these guys aren't going to use their first... Yeah, they're going to use their first attacks to close the distance. Boy, a thunder wave would surely work out here. I wonder if we have that spell. Or even a scroll that we can purchase. So we got a dwarf, a highwayman, and 2 bandits. Alright, alright. Who you go for first? Alright, our surprise turn is up. We got bad initiative rolls, too. Very bad. Yes, good dice rolls. Good dice rolls. Oh, I can block. Yeah, let's use that. Yes, good dice rolls. Protector. I love Protector. Alright, they chose to attack our front line. Our first person to get to do anything is our rogue, huh? Alright, Wraith. I think Wraith, we should focus on this guy to allow our mage to get to cover. Or we could disengage, but no, we're going to focus on this guy.
Not
Yes.
bad, eh?
Now our mage can get free. That was a great attack, Wraith. Alright, critical miss. Alright, Wraith, stand tall. Stand strong, I mean. You know what, Wraith? We could actually get this guy off your back a bit. I don't need to use blessed. Let's just do a normal attack for now. We don't need to smite. Oh, we should have smited. That's a highwayman. Yeah, we should have smited. Okay, we can double up with our mage. Oh, good dodge. Good dodge. Healing word. We don't need any of that yet. Alright, first things first. Let's move our mage way out the way. Not so far that he can't target anything, but we're going to focus on his highwayman for now. And I think I'm going to go... Oh, no. Wait, hold on, abort. Let's put these fools to sleep. And I think it doesn't hit friendlies. I'm not sure, but... Oh, yes, it doesn't hit friendlies. Now, magical sleep. All three sleep. Perfect. That's a perfect turn. Now we get the whale on him. With the advantage. Oh, he's still asleep. Oh, that's a bad miss, Wraith. You know what? For now, you can get some distance and pull out your bow next turn. As for you, my friend, you can destroy this guy now. Yes, I will smite this man.
Nice.
Yes. In the turn, you can deal with this bandit right here. Normally. Are you okay? Are you alright, buddy? Are you surprised by any chance? I sure was surprised. Alright, this should be easy. Let's just magic missile this guy. Alright. Take care of him. Hey, buddy. Meet Serene Ray. Yes, understood. Now we can actually just pick up their loot and resume our sleep, which I love. Oh man, tons of loot. Tons of loot. We already have tons of loot to start with. We got Hypnotic Pattern. Oh, that's a good spell. Let's actually have our boy, well, our girl Serene Ray pick this up. If you don't mind, Serene. And yeah, is that a heavy crossbow? No, light crossbow. Light crossbow. Some leather armor, you know, some loot. Oh man, she's already encumbered. Maybe we can share the stash a bit. But for now, let's get some rest. Wait, before we get some rest. Alright, now let's get some rest. That was a great display of combat. Now everything will continue. Oh, wait. Let's interrupt that. Let's interrupt. I'm sorry. Let's go to... We can click a character, actually. And go right into the crafting. Okay, yeah. We should have been crafting potions this entire time. Alright, we'll get the crafting bonus here. We'll start crafting potions. If you have the necessary ingredients along with the kit, you can start getting to work. So she needs the rosary. Okay. Yeah, we'll make sure she gets the rosary actually now. Who has it? I can't go in my inventory at the moment. But let's get to crafting. Let's finish if we can craft some poisons or something. No, we don't have the ingredients, right? Nope. We're missing a few ingredients for everything. Alright, cool, no problem. We could have purchased a lot of these, but we just need the potions. We need the potions coming at all times, and we need the enchantments more than anything. Alright, we good now. They're teaching us how to interrupt travel. Oh, we gained a lot of food too. We actually gained tons of food from that fight, so it was good that we found 5 rations. We're getting super lucky this run. We came out with 12 food and ended up with 16 with 3 days rest.
So, that's Kerlem.
We're almost there. It's just up the hill.
Agreed. We should press on.
All right. We've managed to make it to our destination in one piece. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. We're going to tackle this outpost here and see what the mysterious things are going on once we get into the next episode. I appreciate everybody for all the support, and I appreciate all the comments and everything going on with the series. And we want to keep this thing going. With that being said, it's your boy DB4, and I'm out.